My goals for Phoenix Fashion Week 2008 is our mission statement, bridging designers and buyers together. We really are behind our designers and want them to have the window of opportunity to get into these stores and have much contact with the buyers.
I one day would also like to become a designer myself, and I think this is a great starting point to where I can learn more about the industry, become more aware of the different areas that I can go into, as well as just learn a basic knowledge of how to get a business started, how to start a label, how to start a line.
The biggest thing that needs to be accomplished with Phoenix Fashion Week is just continue to have the exposure, to expose as many people in Phoenix as well as then the outlying areas of Phoenix, whether it's LA, Seattle, San Francisco, all the way up to Canada, across the nation, so that people know and understand that this is a place to go to get incredible fashion, to get access to independent designers. And I think this is a great avenue for independent designers, those people that are trying to make their business grow and are going to Magic to try and get the exposure that they need, to come here. It's very inexpensive to be a part of this Phoenix Fashion Week. There's a lot of support that Brian and his entire team are giving to individual designers and buyers to come and be a part of this. And so I think that number one goal is to make sure that those indie designers that come through and those buyers that come through, that they really get a chance to merge and that they really get a chance to do business together. All right, so that those independent designers can continue to do the business that they need to do, and those buyers can continue to bring hot new styles into the marketplace.
I hope to make as many connections as I can out of Phoenix Fashion Week. I've already met so many amazing people, and I hope to meet a lot more.
Some of the things that I want to accomplish being involved with the show this year is I want to really be more hands-on in promoting the designers, the up-and-coming designers, and so Brian and I are talking about different ways to do that, where we can do some fashion show, trunk shows in D. Frank Design.
I'd like to see lots of orders being taken at our trade show or Style Villa.
I'm a new person in the industry, and I think it'd be a great way for me to really get my foot in the door and really become more involved with fashion.
I'd love to raise a big check for Susan G. Komen Foundation for that cause. It's a very worthwhile cause, and it's my desire to do the best job that I can to promote and sell these one-of-a-kind items that the designers are going to be giving to us to auction off.
Well, my goal is out of Phoenix Fashion Week is, more press, obviously, but just to get more clients. And just I would just say, just the people that don't understand what V. Marie is to understand that. Those are my goals.
I just want to meet as many people as I can in the industry and learn from successful people, learn from Brian, our director, and really get an eye on what the industry is all about.
Just continuing to grow the hotness of this Phoenix Fashion Week. Having a Wyclef Jean be here last year was one of those things that helped grow a lot of buzz. And so to be able to have that hotness factor, I think, is one of the things that will help the exposure and help people to really understand that this is the new place to go for fashion.
Obviously, this is a huge opportunity for me to spread the name about my company, Synapse, as well as personally, I have a huge goal in mind as being part of what Phoenix is to become in the future.
What I hope to get out of Phoenix Fashion Week is a giant network. I've already been very excited just in the networking I've established with Brian Hill. The fact that Phoenix Fashion Week is becoming a big thing in Arizona is huge for me, as Arizona is my home state.
Kind of give it more notoriety, get the word out there, get people paying attention to Phoenix Fashion Week, and give it the kind of respect that it deserves.
One of my goals for 2008 Phoenix Fashion Week is to build on the things that we did really well and take away the things we didn't do so well. The number one thing that everyone said about Phoenix Fashion Week last year was the networking opportunities. So we created all kinds of networking opportunities this year between our happy hour every day between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock that we're calling Get Discovered. So we're bringing in talent agents, artists, models, photographers, et cetera, and saying, get discovered in this space at Fashion Week. We created, fashion seminars where people are coming in the business of fashion, which is very important to us. And they're giving real seminars on how to make your boutique business better, how to sell online better, how to social network better, how to make your designs better, how to work the software better, all the kinds of things that we want our designers to succeed on. Our message is very simple. We're bridging designers and buyers. So how do we do that better? And that's what we've been really focused on this year.
Make my mark again, but as being a big heavy hitter in Phoenix, you know, as one of the top designers here.
I would like to become more involved with Phoenix Fashion Week in terms of film. I actually will really be interested in the Phoenix Fashion TV aspect of things. Right now what I'm doing is perfectly fine. I love it. But my forte and my passion is film and producing. So hopefully one day Brian will see that in me and he'll ask me to do that.
I hope it is again as successful as last year. We want to bring Peter Kent really on a national level. That means we want to branch out more. We're looking for buyers from the West Coast and from the upper Northwest, and move also more towards New York.
You know, it's always exciting to walk in any show, and Fashion Week is you know, pretty much the top here in Phoenix. So I'm really excited. I hope it'll you know, hopefully help out my career a little bit.
What I'd really like to get out of it during the week is to meet more local designers, have more local representation, because right now I have lines made here in the U.S., lines that are imported, and just a few lines that are made here locally.
My personal goals are to go to LA Fashion Week next year, or you know, go international. You know, those are my goals, and and to open my boutique, not just carrying my stuff, but other people like Sass & Bide and hopefully Alexander McQueen